Welcome to Chillin' 101. We hope this video helps.
You begin by confirming prerequisites. Check Purr version and plugin compatibility, and note exact build numbers so you know what to target. Once done, backup configuration files and API keys. Make a secure off-host copy to avoid accidental loss. Then enable verbose logging and reproduce the unsupported API call. This gives error traces. You need concrete logs to diagnose. Make sure to capture timestamps and request ID, because those will guide the next fix. Now dive into diagnosis. Compare the failing request schema directly with Purr's current API spec and highlight any mismatches in parameter names or types. Next, inspect headers, auth tokens, content type, accept, and any custom tracing fields, because a wrong header often triggers an unsupported call. Then examine middleware and routing layers for rewrites or deprecated endpoint aliases that intercept requests. If you find a mapping mismatch, update the client payload or add a compatibility shim in the gateway. Finally, apply the appropriate fix. Either patch the client payload to match Purr's expected schema or add a gateway adapter that translates calls without breaking other clients. Once done, run integration tests and deploy to staging. Validate end-to-end flows and error rates before promoting to production. If anything goes wrong, revert to the backup you made, enable debug logging, and capture fresh traces to share with your team. This troubleshooting tip gets you unstuck fast when fixes behave unexpectedly.
Thanks for watching. Consider subscribing if we helped you.